Alright, hello fun and welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2, where today we are not quite where we left off in the last episode, of course, as well. After saving that lovely little Crabble over at the Crabble farm, I've brought us back to Fairfield so we can continue on with our exploration, and I figured, what the heck, let's go and check out these things over here. That'll be the goal for the day before we actually inevitably jump back into the main quest line, which, boy, we have a lot for now. A whole lot of things to help us, oh boy, get into that Vox relay. Still don't know who I want to side with, either the minister or the commander lady. But, for now, I'm just going to turn that on so it's our active quest so we don't have all sorts of other quest objects on the map. And, yeah, get to our exploration. Because I'll admit, I'm a little bit worried about exploring today. After we encountered those Protectorate soldiers in the previous episode, I assume they were a part of a mission, a mission that we hadn't grabbed yet, but because of our investigation skill, we just kind of happened upon them. But still, I think exploring the world will be a good use of our time for the time being, before jumping back into the main quest stuff. Mainly because I want to see more of the world, and also do a little bit of leveling. Granted, experience from quests I'm sure would be far more efficient for leveling, but nonetheless. Hey, we're almost to level 4, that's good. Ooh, what do I want to put my points into next? Oh, I don't know. Hey, that one base in the mountain that had the vent. We needed 2 sneak, right? Right? To get into that vent? I don't know. Still trying to determine exactly what kind of character I want our character to be. I looked back at our previous playthrough of the first game, and we very much were a more, like, tech engineering-based kind of character. So I'm thinking this time more of the speech. Maybe go a sneak 2 in there as well, but yeah, I'm kind of thinking that kind of a thing rather than the tech character we used to have. But, oh well, let's just continue on. Out into the world and head over to the first waypoint I set on the map. Oop, oh god, what's this? Stealth grass? Oh, cool. Oh, look at that. Hello, tall grass. Didn't realize we had that in this game. Nice. Excellent, that entire field right there is probably nice and stealthy too. Alright, let's jump on this little road here, because it looks like it's taking me up towards my target. And let's see what's what. Ooh. This looks a little bit more, involved. Huh. So what the heck's all this? Oh no, someone spilled something. I can't interact with it, so I don't know what, but... can I use that? Oh, no, let's check. Can I use this? Oh, disabled! Oh, engineering 3. Okay, you know what? I know I literally just said that we probably should not be doing an engineering kind of character because of the last game, but... we keep running into things that require engineering. And there was literally no other option there. It was only engineering to open up that hatch. Oh boy. But no, that's not our character. We've already done that character in the first game. Dang. Alright, well, I'm not going up there today. Spire grow. Oh. Hold on a minute. Yes, you ever heard him ranting and raving about a business opportunity that might be worth following up on? Probably this. This quest, if we chat with that man, will probably lead us up this way. Alright, well, for now then, we'll reconvene and let's go this way. Sure. Oh, yep, hold on. We learned last time, or before that, to remove the other waypoints. Great, I don't know if I'll be able to get up that one either. That one might be up the mountain too. Aw, dang. Well, whatever it is, it might be that building. I know, mine points a little bit more over that way, but still, let's head towards this building. See what's what. And hop. What do we got around here? Alright, so my waypoint was in, like, over by these containers.
It's good to be back in the saddle, don't it, Val?
What?
Kind of reminds me of our days in Nix's orbit.
Oh?
Dodging Protectorate patrols. You remember that?
Error. Memory not found.
Ah, well. That's all right, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Okay, fair. Also, what's with the circle on the map? Is that just the container? Yeah, that's just the container. Okay. I was curious if that was like some sort of area thingy. But nope, nope, just the silo. Alright, let's check the buildings. What do we got here? Oh. Goodbye letter. Dearest friends and esteemed companions, as of late, it has come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act nor the daily drudgery of farming. Upon this realization, I had initially considered submitting myself for refreshment, but in a wondrous bit of serendipity, I quite literally bumped into a delightful fellow from Auntie Cleo's. He convinced me to discard that foolish notion and helped me discover a new path forward for myself in the form of employment with the fine folk of Auntie Cleo's, of Auntie's Choice. Several years ago, I would have balked at the very thought of leaving the Protectorate, but today I see joining Aunties as the freedom and breath of fresh air which I never realized I so dearly desired. Liberation, self-determination, and a free market. These are the things which my heart yearns for. I don't doubt that with my sharp mind and strong work ethic, I'll become a top executive in no time at all. He's gonna die. And to every subject of the Protectorate who reads this, I encourage you to do the same. Auntie's Choice is always hiring. Remember, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving, but with Auntie's Choice, you'll be thriving. William Tapperson. Okay. Interesting. Well, on to the next building over here. What do we got? Looks like a building we can at least get into this time. Excellent. Ooh, and a person in there. Hello! Redactor Quesnel?
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution.
Uh-huh.
State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
You know, yeah, we've already admitted to being Earth Directorate in other areas. I'm gonna go, just kind of stick with it. I'm an Earth Directorate agent in pursuit of a wanted fugitive.
Well, that all sounds rather exciting, like something out of an Aetherwave serial, which I've watched only for official research purposes, of course.
Of course.
Most in the Protectorate don't know what the Earth Directorate is, you know. Suspect you've received a few blank stares if you've mentioned it afore. Anyhow, you travel freely. I'll forgo appealing to your sense of duty, as those outside the Protectorate lack such motivating principles. I presume you accept payment for services?
Ooh, are we gonna get a quest? Depends on the assignment.
In my role, I compile material providing special insight on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Items prohibited to others, news logs, serials, and the like.
Oh.
During recent troubles, unsavory elements removed certain items from my old office. Among them, a series which took considerable time to assemble.
Oh, let me guess, it was your favorite series. Sounds, where was your office?
The Ministry of Accuracy, over the hill from here, where I formerly operated before the invasion. It is currently unoccupied by humans least ways. However, that, while unfortunate, remains inapplicable to matters at hand. It appears aforesaid unsavory elements sold the aforementioned materials. They now reside in the hands of indeterminate parties all across the island.
Ah, got it. Okay. Boy, that's gonna be a lot of things to find, but okay. I'm in. Just tell me what I'm looking for.
A periodical employed by your organization, actually. Science Adventures Quarterly, starring Commander Zane and Buddy. An effective mental conditioning device. And right thrilling. Once you have one of the 10 periodicals in hand, I will trade you for rarities and bits.
Ooh, I like
True,
rarities and bits.
outsider.
All right, thank you. Well, cool. We have a quest. Still gonna snoop around your house. Don't mind me. Of course, it's steel. Dang. Ooh, what a lovely view she has. Neat. Robe it. I'm up Rob right now. All right, well, I'll keep an eye out for that series of yours, madam. All right, now where? Let's try for this. Just right around the corner. I feel like these are probably going to be more all up that mountain that we can't go up at the moment. So yeah, we'll go here. Yep. All right. Looks like we should be able to make it over this way. Maybe. We do at least have a road, which is good. Though, hold on a moment. Sidetrack. Where does this go? The balls, yeah, more wasp drone thingies. Yep. Love explosive rounds. All right. Even though it did overall lower the damage, I am enjoying the explosives. Ooh, I wonder if this may come up on the back end of where I was trying to get to. Well, either way, we have a thing here. Hello? Oh, more protector wasps.
Confronting threat.
Over here!
Go in.
I'm the ones you need to worry about.
Emergency protocols ready.
Got it? All right. Not that one. That one's down. Beautiful. Reload. Oh god, that cloud of stuff. What was it called again? We learned about it last episode. I do love the splash damage when they're all grouped together like that. Oh, it's beautiful. Hey Val, could you top me up, please? Thank you. Oh god, there's more!
Sequencing attack strategies.
Where the hell did he come from? Are they just spawning here? Yeah. I have a feeling they're just spawning in here. We leveled, that's good. Did we get them all, or... Alright, there were a lot of containers. Oh boy, a lot more containers than I thought. There's still red over there. Hello! Alright. Ooh. I wonder if we could have turned them against each other or something over here. Oh, lockpick 3. Drone operator log. Test combat flight 001-004. We established a temporary base of operation as close to Fairfield as we deemed possible without risking detection. We then began directing small clusters of drones to harass the enemy at random intervals. None of these could be considered major incursions, but we unquestionably garnered the ire of the Auntie's Choice focused there. Note to mind that you handled them with great care as they've been tuned for heightened hostility in accordance with the current task. An unintended drop of or fast movement could set them off. Alright. Well, that's it. Dang, and I can't get in there. Well, we could if we just get one more lockpick. You know, yeah, I'm going to get one more lockpick and we're going to put one into sneak. To just get rolling on sneak. Oh, and it's perk time, too. Oh, God, I never had a chance to go through all the perks and figure out what I wanted to do. Oh, no. You know what? Having a more talky character might be fun. Like I said, we did engineering in our previous game. Maybe, yeah, going more speech-based might be an interesting way to roll. And that is not bad, you know. 2.5 extra damage per speech skill point. That's pretty nice. Space Ranger. Is there another one, though, that might be useful for taking early on? Like last time, we did the one that we find a little bit more stuff in containers. No. No, definitely seems like that was a good one to do last time, but yeah, this one's gonna be the one we need to go with. Yeah, Space Ranger. Go. Did it. I'm also wondering now, is this the base they wanted me to sabotage? Did I just inadvertently go and do this and help out Officer Carr? Well, no, because they actually wanted me to, like, sabotage the place, and we haven't found anything to sabotage with. Ooh. Oh, what? The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you, easily distracted. I mean, yeah. Your skills are erratic, to say the least. But a jack of all trades is often times better than a master of one. You can raise more skills faster, though it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. Warning, when selected, flaws cannot be removed. Effects: when leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill or any skill you have no points in already. Ha. That'll make things a lot more difficult with leveling. No, that'll make leveling way too hard, because we'd have to start putting, we have a number of things that was 0 in it that we'd have to put points into first before we could then put more points into something else. So like my current lockpick at 3, we couldn't do that until we got every other skill up to 3. So no, reject that wholeheartedly. That would basically make it impossible to make any kind of character besides a low tier trash, basically. Let's reject it. All right, bandolier uniform, neat. Lots of shock rods, bypass shunts, scrap biomass. Ooh, cloth. We need a cloth for something? I don't remember what. I remember thinking we needed it for crafting something, but now I don't remember. Alright, good thing that they aren't continuously spawning. I thought that they were coming out of these hatches, like, permanently, but it looks like they were just a set number. Good. Alright, well, let's leave here. And let's see if we can still come up around the back side of this mountain. Except I also see more wasps.
Engaging.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just say when.
Alright, almost down. There we go. Missed it. Dang, I missed it again. All right. Let's get the loot. Flywheel. Things. Wonderful. Well, it doesn't look like this is going to bring us up on the backside like I was hoping, but it is certainly potentially bringing us to 2 other areas that I was wanting to look into. Yeah, right over here. Potentially down here. Let's remove you. Hello? What the hell's with the cage in the water? And the cage is there. Huh. Well, I see dead crabbles. Well, let's go down first. See what we got. Looks like we gotta go quite a ways, dude, before we can actually make it down there. Hello, little sprat. Alright. See if we find anything else of interest along the way. I'm stuck on a rock! A lot of sprats. We seem to be running with the sprats right now. Is this that area that I was thinking? Oh, no, that's further down here. Yeah, okay.
Whoa, Val. Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Huh?
Since the fastball incident of '97,
Whoa.
automechs are not permitted to participate in tossball games,
Aw.
leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
Yeah, definitely.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach slowly and quietly.
Uh-huh.
If the animal senses danger, it may grow aggressive.
Indeed it
You know
may.
what? Forget I said anything. You're doing great.
Niles, what did you do to poor Val's memory? I know you said you had to mess with it for one reason or another, but, I think you may have gone too far. Alright, let's go see what's over here. Go check this out. What do we got? Besides, yeah, a lot of dead crabbles. Ah, not dead crabbles! Alive crabbles!
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Yes, I know. Oh boy. Stupid crabbles.
Looking a few corks low, Commander.
Yeah, I know. I'm hitting the health. Val, need a little heal. Okay, we're good. Oh, nope, they're still alive. Okay.
Listen, my Val, Commander.
Stupid crabbles. The big ones just take so much to kill. So many shots. The crabbing tower discovered. Okay, so that's literally what this is. Hey, we can get in. Nice. First, though, I could use a little topping up of the health. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we'll check out the ladder here in a little bit. Let's go inside first. Another light revolver. Peacekeeper helmet. Alright, nothing of too much value. Up a ladder. Ooh. Yeah, nothing here. Okay, we got a door there. Alright. Hey, another one of those card things. Cool. Fictional periodical chronicling the exploits of Earth Directorate agent. Oh, this is one of the things I'm looking for. For, the lady. Yay. Wonderful. The label inside the cover reads SAQ, Volume 8, 10, from the Library of the Redactor, Quesnel, Ministry of Accuracy. Got it. And what do we got here? I saw it! Claws as wide as a fishing trawler, eyes no smaller than my head, a back as broad as the roof of a house, and white as bleach bone. I tried to run and grab Claire so she could see it, but fear pinned my feet, worse it being long gone by the time I got to her. She insisted it was nothing but the vodka that was heavy on my breath. But I saw what I saw, and I'm more than passing sure that it disappeared into a cave to the south. Tomorrow, when I think the bugger will be asleep, I'll be heading down to find it. Best case, I bag the biggest crabble ever seen. Worst case, I get evidence that I'm not just some raving drunk. Either way, the name Patrice Cade Benton is about to be famous. Cave to the south, huh? He's dead. He's definitely dead. I kind of wonder if we can find that cave to the south. Granted, I kind of don't want to because Crabble Cave. It's just go through so much ammunition. But I also kind of want to know. Let's look for a cave. Crap. Quick save, though. There we go. Did Rubit. Oh, lag. Crabble!
Listen, I'm at it. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Whoop! Dodged it! Alright. Ah, here it comes! Whoop. There we go. Get it? God, I hate these things. I just ended up going through so much ammunition. Well, I wonder if we're gonna find this cave. Being a bit cautious at the moment. Oh, this is probably it. Also, hey, it's this. Oh yeah, that makes sense. All the crabbles we saw over here, which is why we avoided it for now. Oh no, why am I doing it now? Mysterious cave. Nice. Oh, I don't want to be here. All right. Let's check it out. Let me guess, that Kenton fella? Oh, looks like someone had been here. Ooh, we got some other research bodies strewn about.
These scientists appear to have perished at the claws of their research subjects.
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, let's see what we got. Crabbles? Not seeing any crabbles. Huh. Dead scientist for sure. But no crabbles. Power routed to the phonotron. All right, where do we activate that? All right, confirmed skeleton crabble sighted. What skeleton crabble? The hell? Last night, the entire research cadre witnessed a mutated crabble emerging from the coastal waters. We had heard stories of this bone-white and terrifying specimen for so long, yet expected them to be nothing more than hallucinations of subjects in need of mental refreshment. Confounding as it is to admit, we were wrong. This subspecies appears to boast a thicker and more durable carapace. Oh no. Increased that muscle strength and a generally more aggressive disposition. Curious indeed. If we are to fully understand a crabble evolution for the benefit of Protectorate society, studying this mutation must be a priority. A closer inspection of the specimen is needed. Matriarch, guide us. Well, they're all dead now. Oh, pick up malpractice. Oh, toxicity drain, look at that. This report contains an abundance of scientific jargon the average intrepid wanderer just wouldn't understand. Science 4. Aw, dang. Well, lots of dead scientists, dead sprat, too. Lol? A makeshift work table! Recover and detonated mines, recover crafting material. Well, we don't have the explosives, so I'll get crafting material here. You managed to scavenge some crafting materials from the table. Continue inspecting. Alright, we could still get the undetonated mines if we wanted, but later. Hey, black powder and scrap metal. Good for more bullets. A lot of good stuff. Explosive grenades. All right, what do we got here? Free salvage brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Trooper Connolly writing, just want the record to show that me and the boys did not go AWOL. We patrolled the coast as ordered and just happened to find the wreckage of some protectorate outing gone wrong. Couldn't make sense of what they were doing exactly, considering the viscera coating their equipment and whatnot, but figure what's here might be worth salvaging. I did find me a little friend, though. Fella that I've dubbed Chompy. He's a baby crabble, I reckon real cute. But with a little house training, he'd make a fine town mascot back at Fairfield. I wonder if we can find said Chompy. He does shriek something awful at times. The others think his folks might come a-looking, but I reckon he's just saying howdy in his own way. Oh, I really want to know if we can find him back in Fairfield now. Good old Chompy. Ooh. Spectrum leavings. Huh. Well, I mean, this is the cave area in question, but we don't seem to be finding anything of, value here. And I have no idea how to turn that thing on. Activate the phonotron. With all the cables, they led me over here, but then we don't have anything to interact with here. You know, with my luck, the explanation's on there, and we just can't read it because we don't got the science. Oh. The cable moves back up here. It goes this. Yeah, I got no idea. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to leave this one a mystery. No? Yeah, I got no clue what we're supposed to be doing over here. He's found some good loot. That's at least a bonus. Alright, well, I'm done with this place. So I'm definitely not going north. We know there's a ton more crabbles. So let's head back this direction. Actually, do we have a... Yeah. Will that be better or worse for what I'm doing? I don't know if that was... Honestly, I think it probably would have been about the same distance had we continued running or gone here. Considering we have to backtrack a bit to then turn around to go more up the mountain. So yeah, I don't know if that saved us any time at all. Now up we go. Reload. So we're gonna go all the way back over to there. before we can head up. But let's do it. We might be able to reach the place I was intending to this episode at the beginning. Maybe. Just from the other direction. Actually, is that it? Yes. Yes, that is. That is it. Hey! We have two directions, though. Let's go this way. Well, this wasn't a way to go. Just a little alcove of death. Got it. Ignore the death. I mean, after looting, of course, which we did. Let's continue this for a little bit. We still got a path going this way, which is interesting. Oop. Was that? Also, why did I go to melee? I'm gonna backtrack. Back over yonder. To that locale we were originally intending to go to at the very beginning. There we go. Anyone here? Well, this place has certainly seen better days. Oop. Alright, there's the top area. From the elevator. Sovereign's Sweet Spire Grove. Neat. Looks like Auntie's Choice made it here.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly!
What boots? Dog!
Jackson, you're too young to be a crater in the dirt!
Well, he's a crater in the dirt. It wasn't the fall that killed him, it was the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, law, I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there!
Hi.
Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Oh, definitely did not. Yeah, I don't think so. Why would anyone attempt to jump like that in the first place?
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly.
Ooh.
Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
Okay. What the hell are you doing up there anyways?
Dying, actually.
No.
Dying in a fairly slow, agonizing manner.
Uh-huh.
We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Uh-huh. Scrambler brains, you're not that high up.
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
Okay, Yeah, if I were you, I'd be much more concerned with how you're climbing down.
There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us.
Uh-huh.
The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Ew.
So the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
Very true.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the Spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
Uh-huh. Okay, so take the boots, bounce up the Spire, grab the gadget, and bring it to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, what's, if it's on the Spire, why did Jackson jump into the midair on this side?
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly.
Ha!
So when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the Spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they could give you a fair bit of extra boost. It
Neat.
should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
All right. Oh my god, our Space Ranger perk we got earlier. Haha, fear not. Heroes like me are trained to use technology that hasn't even been imagined yet.
What? But that doesn't make any... Look, are you gonna help us or not?
Yes, I will. Indeed, I'll take a few moments to master your boots and then rescue you shortly.
Thank the Sovereign. Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
That would be nice. All right, acquire plasma boots. Cool. Okay, the Pale Plasmatic Augmented Leap Enhancer is a fantastic invention that allows one to reach new heights. They're automatically equipped and allow you to jump a second time while already in the air. After jumping or falling, jump again to activate the thruster. Morning Pale is ineffective while falling at critical velocities. Neat. We got a double jump! Yes! All right. First off, let me turn off that waypoint there. Second off, neat. Did we get a final death for gravity? There we go. And we'll do this next time though, because I actually just ran out of time that I have available today to record. So neat. We'll check this out next time, see how it goes, see how these oh. Why do I want to pick up a grizzly's severed arm? I mean, it's an option, so... Ew. Why is it an option? Oh, I guess because she went into the machine. Ew. Now we have to have an arm in our inventory. Oh, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and you do come back for the next when we'll hopefully help these folk out. But until then, thank you for watching as always. Well, have a good one.